I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. How is everybody doing today on this Sunday? Good to see each and every one of you. First, I want to say hello to everyone in the chat, and I'm also multitasking back here, so just bear with me a second here. I just realized I did something and I need to correct, and I'm in the wrong one, so I'll do that in a few minutes here. Let's see who's here and who was first. We have Donna. Hello, good morning and welcome. Afternoon, actually. It may be morning where you at. I'm not sure. Thank you very much for that. And then we have Sharon. Hello. We got Dawn Armand. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And we have Miss Brenda. Hello. And E-Dreams. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. Be back in a few. Well, thank you for being here. Let's see here. Glenn. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. There's Miss Dee Dee and Ping G. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And there's two old guys, Vintage and Resell. Hello, Mark and Mike. Then we got Glenn and there's Ryan. Thank you very much for coming in and visiting with us today. Again, we do this every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with one guest, and my co-host is Dee Dee. Like I just started. I don't know why I'm all over the place today. I've been ready and got everything organized. Hello, Angel. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. So let's start bringing everybody on one at a time. They're going to tell you a little bit about their channel, how they do their invoicing, where they're shipping from, and how they do their shipping. So let's start with our guests, Mark and Mike. Now, I think he's going to be old, so he might not hear us, so we may have to give him a little bit higher voice of, here's Mark and Mike.
What? Oh, that's us.
I couldn't
Hello,
remember.
everybody. I'm Mark. This is my husband, Michael. We're two old guys, vintage and resell. We ship from Kansas City, or in Kansas City, close enough, 7 miles away. We have the eBay store, and we do a YouTube collaboration with Janine's on Wednesday. This week it will start, I think, at noon. And then on Thursdays, Grand Old Things, Beth and I do a sale. These are all Central Daylight Time. I think we're moving it to 11 or 11:30. to be determined. I send invoices out through PayPal. I ship through Pirate Ship to get you the cheaper prices. And you got anything you want to add?
No, I'm old.
Okay.
All right.
I think that covers it. Johnny?
All right. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm old. Yeah, I think we knew that by now. Anyway, let's go ahead and bring on our co-host, Miss Dee Dee.
Hi. You may be old, but you're looking really young and dapper today.
There we go.
Gotta say. All right. I'm Dee Dee, the virtual shopkeeper, and I'm here every Sunday afternoon with Johnny for the Joy of Auction Sunday, and always look forward to it. Tomorrow, I'll be on with Creative Creations by Denise. That's at 1 p.m. And I will be a guest on Ella's program on Thursday at 1 p.m. Ella with Save Here First. That should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I ship from Eastern North Carolina. I'm not too far from Raleigh, North Carolina. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal, and I get your stuff out as quickly and as cheaply and safely as I can. So thank you for being here.
All right, now I'm going to go back and say a few hellos real quick because I see some other people who came in. The chat is flying on me here. We got Angel, Christina. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. Heather. Hello. Good afternoon and welcome. Good to see you. Also, I would like to get this, and then I'll talk a little more. Who's your stacker? How you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out this channel, last Wednesday or weeks ago, on a Wednesday shout out on Wednesdays. He does bingo every Saturday night. At Sundays, every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is a blast. And I love doing it because I ain't having to do all the work, but I enjoy it because I'm with meeting new people. So if y'all haven't checked out his channel, definitely go do that. Very fun on Saturday nights, and I enjoy just sitting back. A lot of people have been joining from our community, going out there and having fun, and that's what it's about, having fun and meeting other people. All right, so let's bring on our mod. She will be the one who has given us the auction countdown in the chats today. She does it every show. And let's bring on Miss Dawn Sharp.
Our goddess.
Hi. Hi, my name's Dawn, and I am a mod for Heather's Halls and Heather's Halls Auctions. She has auctions on Saturday evenings Saturday evenings, Sunday evenings, and Monday. Her jewelry auction is on Monday evenings. I also do modding for Johnny on Wednesday, every other Friday, and Sundays.
All right, make sure you catch it. Thank you, Hoosier. I'm earning my key. Hello, at least he's got my name right. For a long time, he couldn't say Johnny. He was calling me somebody else. But he's got it down now. Good morning. Good afternoon, Pam. How are you doing? Good to see you. Again, thank each and every one of you for coming out again. I know y'all can be somewhere else, and there's multiple other shows that are going on. But thank y'all so much for taking the time to be here. I'll go through some housekeeping rules for y'all. Also, please make sure to the top left corner of your chat, it says live chat, because it's automatically, when you go to someone's chat, it does automatically tell you you're in top chat. So please make sure you change that to live chat, because we don't want you to miss out on anything that we have that we bring up for you. Also, don't forget that it is $2 increments up to $50. Once it hits 50, then it goes up to $5 increments. And then after 100, and we call it a Benji, it does go up to $10 increments no matter how high it goes up. Now, you can bid higher. It's just that's the lowest that we ask in increments. All that information I'm getting ready to that I'm talking about is in the description bar right below, including everyone's information on their YouTube channel, their email, and their channel link to their channel. So make sure you use the description bar and go check that out if you miss it through the show. If you do not email the person you purchased from, as long as I have a form, if you filled out a form and you've been here before, I have it. If not, if you're first time here or your first time and you may have moved, please make sure you fill out the form that's in the top blue box above the chat. That lets you click on it, and there's a form. It doesn't take long to fill out. Oh yeah, that's right. No, well, it could be the wrong show, but your venues are different than what I'm talking about. Love it. I had a good time with that too. And then I even got Robert started playing with us on bingo, so that was pretty good. By the way, who's your Robert Krenek? You saying his name really good. That is my name as well. But that is my husband. So when we're in the chats, I finally got him to go play bingo with me in there. So yeah, pretty cool. My pal Sal, hello, good afternoon and welcome. Good to see you. And then of course, if you're looking for anything in particular, please let us know in the chat. You never know, somebody on the panel may have it, and they can bring it up for you in their next round. We'll do each round where we'll bring you up some items. And if you have any questions while the item is being shown, please make sure you ask that question at that time so we can get it answered for you. That's why it's important you are in live chat. Now, any given time you feel like you're a little bit behind, right below the bottom of the screen, there's going to be the word live. And right next to it, there's that little circle. Make sure it's red. That means you're live. But if you have to, just refresh and make sure if you do refresh and you come back and hit live so it can change you over. Any questions or comments, please make sure you let us know in the chat. And we're going to get started, and we'll get started with Mark and Mike. Mike.
Oh. Why didn't you let ladies go first?
Because this is how this works on here.
There you go.
The guest, whoever who shows up in order, is how we go in line, and you were first. So
Okay. All right.
Well, let's get started. Go ahead.
What we have here is a Stars and Stripes milk glass top hat. This is early 1930s. Historically, Roosevelt had one of these on his desk in 1936. Not this particular one, but he used it as a cigarette holder. We're starting this at $15. It's 2.5 inches tall and 3 3/4 inch diameter. A little bit of history lesson there.
And it is marked with a number 3 in the base of it. So you know that it's not a reproduction item.
Starting bid is $15.
Yeah, once again, it's the Stars and Stripes. I got here. Let's try some more light. That help? Like I said, early 1930s is when they made these. 2.5 inches tall, 3 3/4 inch diameter. And we actually found the picture of the one that was on Roosevelt's desk. And the edge of the top hat had been broken off.
And he still kept it on his desk. It had a particular meaning for him.
Hi, Jennifer Hayes.
Any interest? Looking for $15.
If there is no interest, we'll set this aside.
All right. There's no interest. I'll start calling down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
The cha-cha bracelet. Next thing we have is a vintage cha-cha bracelet. Blue glass, faceted, expandable band, silver tone, made in Japan. 1950s. 3-inch diameter the way it sits.
And Mike, I was going to say, go between you and Mark, and that way you'll be right in the center of your camera. There you go.
1 inch wide. $14 is start on this. Sorry, Don.
And it is a silver tone metal, and it's in excellent condition. Beautiful. The beads are all faceted.
Starting bid $14.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I could put it
Here
on
we
mine.
go.
Very pretty color.
It is.
It's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Here. You want to put it on now?
No.
It matches his top.
Yeah.
Mine matches my Johnny bracelet.
Ooh, that's some pretty.
Mm-hmm.
His rings too.
Honey, everything I own is for sale, so keep that in mind. But
Yeah, he dreams. It does kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah, on the inside, yeah.
But if there is no interest, we'll start counting her down.
Any interest? If there's none, I'm gonna start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
Thank you. You do 3 or 2?
Oh, do we do 2 or 3 pieces?
3.
Okay.
Hello, Darlene. Welcome.
Oh.
And while y'all getting the next one, let me add Dee Dee back. She came back.
And the next thing that we have is a Hen on the Nest large candy container.
1930s.
No chips, no cracks, and excellent condition.
Start at $12. Approximately 5 inches tall and 4 3/4 inches long.
Is that all one piece?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It's an open back candy container.
Yeah, see that.
There used to be a piece of, when they had candy in them, there'd be a cardboard, or yeah, I like cardboard.
Bottom to hold the candy in.
Well, hello, Warcraft. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
What's the starting bid again?
The starting bid was $12.
Okay. Just making sure. Any interest? Looking for $12. Anyone for 12?
Have CJ come and visit us. Come back. He can look back at the video. Anything that's passed on, if you come back and rewatch it, you're more than welcome to reach out to that person and see if it's still available.
Certainly.
Absolutely.
Certainly.
If there's no interest, we'll move on and pass her off.
All right, I'm gonna start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
All right, now we're going to go over to Dee Dee.
Hello, hello. All right. My first
I see
item.
that, Darlene.
My first item is this really unusual, pretty candle votive. It is ceramic. It has a candle in it, but folks, I am not going to ship a candle in the heat that we've been having. So I just left it in there so you could see, but now I'm going to remove it. This is by Candle Pots. It's handcrafted in Virginia, and it's the Bay Potters Incorporated. It's kind of got a iridescent glaze on it, and I just thought it was beautiful. You hold it like that. I guess maybe it's a dragonfly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. I should know that. I'm wearing a dragonfly. It is a dragonfly.
That's pretty.
It is really pretty.
Starting bid is $9.
I had never heard of this company. It's not so far from me, but I went on their website and they have some gorgeous pieces. Or maybe it was eBay. Can't remember. I'm old too.
No.
Anyone for $9?
Thank you, Donna Marie. Oh, you have, Ashley. Cool.
Awesome.
Looking for $9.
It's very well done. I'm not sure what technique they use for this, but it is handcrafted. I've never seen a piece of pottery crafted like this. It's about that big. And that translates to about 7 inches by 4.5 inches. There it is. All right.
Interest?
Go ahead, Dawn.
If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie. All right. I cannot believe that I found this. It's a 4-piece ceramic measuring cup set. And folks, it's never been used. I'm not sure exactly how old it is, but it's old. So there's 4 cups in here. There's your 1 cup size, your 1/2 cup size, your 1/4, and your 1 cup. And it comes with a wooden holder. It says measure. And let me see. Let me find. The hardware is still in a little bitty plastic thing somewhere. It is, trust me. On it. But you can see the holes where the hooks go have not been used yet. Those pieces have not been put into there. So it's brand spanking new, but it's old. Oh, I didn't put my information in. Hold on. I'm going to start it at 14. There we go. And that's what it looks like when it's mounted on the wall and has the hooks put in it. Very 60s, 70s looking. Well, I'm very annoyed that I moved.
It's not in any of the cups.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Johnny. You're so smart. There we go. Still.
When in doubt, check the cups.
Yeah. Okay. I put it where it wouldn't get lost, and then I couldn't find it. That happens all the time. Because I'm old.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay. Because I'm young. So these are really, really, y'all. I mean, you just don't find new condition vintage stuff so, very often. You just don't.
No, you don't.
And these, I mean, the bottoms, I don't know what's up with the bottom of that one, but you can tell they've not been used. Not even as just measuring cups, they weren't used, but Yeah, I was tickled to find that.
Starting bids $14.
And it almost looks like that was homemade.
Yeah, well, I tried to, apparently, this was a popular gift set.
Yeah.
Because I found it with several makers or names on it. It's the same little set, but with different names. But this one is Saxony, and there's no date on it. I wish there was a date, but
Well, you know it's pre UPC codes.
oh yeah, I'm sure it's 60s or 70s. The box is a little bit beat up. It's not really beat up. It's just like it's
They call that shelf life.
discolored because it's been put up somewhere for so long. All right, but we can move along.
All right. Is there any interest?
Put those away.
If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
Thank you. Thank you, Dawn. All right. My third item for this round, I'm sticking with my vintage here. I just love these. They are very Art Deco. Probably from the 50s, I would say. But they are glass candle holders. There are 2 slots or 2 places in each one to place a candle. But they've got a real Art Deco look, or they remind me of a cactus plant. So,
I was just going to say they look like cactus.
yeah. So if you, had a more of a southwestern kind of thing going on.
A1A says, do they have a seam?
A
And
seam.
welcome, by the way. Hello, Patrick.
Yes, they do. Who asked that? Because I want to know why they asked it.
A1ABE.
Huh?
A1A.
Oh, okay. I see. So what does that tell you? A1ABAE?
Probably that it was molded.
Yeah. I
Instead of
wonder
a blow.
if it helps date it.
No.
Yeah, it was a mold.
Yeah.
Starting bid $8.
Just $4 each. And there are no chips or cracks or anything amiss about them that I can tell. One site that I checked called it a ribbon design, Art Deco ribbon design. But I just loved them. My house was built in the early 50s, so I could probably use them in my own house. I try to do little nods to the 50s. I don't go all out with the 50s, 60s theme, but I do have some things that sort of nod to the 50s. All righty.
Any interest? If not, I'm going to start counting it down at 6.
Yes, they are candle holders.
4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy Cakes.
All right. My
Tracy
first
Cakes.
item is for choice. I have a size 6.5, a size 7, and a size 8 available. Hello, Chris. Welcome. These are stainless steel rings. This row is a 6.5. These are 7s, and these are 8s. And I'll show you each one closer. I'm going to go ahead and show you the front first. They have all these little, it's all stainless steel. And I'll show you the first ones. These have choices. There's the first one. It goes all the way around the ring. It is stainless steel. And then we have it in red, or it's more like a fuchsia pink. Again, all the way around. Or this one is also in a deep blue, almost like a purplish blue. And again, that goes all the way around. Hello, Jedit. Thank you. I got your form. And then, of course,
Hi, Chris.
in the size 8, I have it in the pink. This is a size 7, I mean. I have it in the pink. Yellow. Or the little crystal stone look. And these are all in a size 7. That's the ones I have left in 7. And then in size 8, I have it in this iridescent color. Looks like almost like a mother of pearl. Again, they go all the way around. Or I have it in the lighter pink. And that's a size 8 as well. Purple. And that's the two sizes I have, the colors I have in the 8. Looking for a starting bid of $5. And these are for choice. Well, hello, Nana. So again, I have them in size 6.5. These are the choices on these. Size 7s and size 8s. Again, starting bid, $5.
Hi, Widow.
Anyone for $5?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but I got to get my nails done every 3 weeks. When I'm on the camera like this, I got to have my hands looking good. Thank you, though. Yeah. I get my nails done every 3 weeks. Tops. Hello, Hattie. But thank you. Yeah, I have to keep a good manicure. Those are my nails, and I want to keep them that way. All right, do we have any interest? I don't know why I got that one way up there.
Looking for $5. Any interest?
And these are all stainless steel. All right, if there's no interest, we can go ahead and start calling it.
All right, no interest. I'm gonna start calling it down at 6, 5.
Thank you, Hattie.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
All right. My next item, this will be number 173. That's right. You do you, boo. You right about that, Ryan? You know it. You know it. All right. This is actually a vintage, made in Japan, and I'm going to show you the bottom first. It is made in Japan. It is considered a beer stein or mug, and I'm going to show you the actual picture around it. It wraps around the whole front.
Well, how neat is that?
What?
I like that.
And it is pretty big. It's a 6 inches tall. It's got some crazing, but it's no chips, no cracks, nothing going through the glass or anything. Like I said, it's just a little bit of an old crazing going on it. Very little. It's more by the handle. If you notice, like right here by the handle, that's the only crazing I see. but the handle and everything's really nice. Got a nice handle to it, and it is made in Japan. And there's some crazing at the bottom, but there is no cracks, no chips.
How much coffee will it hold?
It's 6 inches tall, so probably say about 16 ounces.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the scenery all the way around it.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's different. I love the old church. So cool. All right. Well, thank you, Darlene.
Any interest for $10?
Again, it is made in Japan.
Any interest?
All right, we can go ahead and start calling that down.
All right, if there's no interest, I'm gonna start calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
All right, now we're gonna go back to Mark and Mike.
Okay, our next thing is going to be a trinket box. It's a Polex made in occupied Japan with applied flowers and leaves.
Starting at $8.
We're starting at $8. There are no chips, no cracks, and it is in excellent condition.
It's 4 inches long, 3.5 inches wide, and 2.5 inches tall.
Oh, I don't put that up this way. Whoop. It's a really neat shape. And there's nothing missing on any of the flowers or the leaves. It'll go great on your dresser. In the bathroom.
I had candy in it on the shelf from the grandkids or kids.
Oh, there you go.
Christmas is coming up, and we make an awesome Christmas gift.
True.
Anyone for a starting bid of $8? Looking for $8? Any interest?
Let's go ahead and count it down.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling it at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, let's do the instant family photos.
Oh. All right. I couldn't pass up this family. They seem so sweet.
There's a set of 7, and we're going to start at $7.
And they are all mounted on cards, or they are all postcards. This little guy's a postcard. So many people are now doing shadow boxes and using these in them. They are adorable.
Oh, wow.
And you can, since it's an instant family, you can go ahead and name them whoever you want.
No, one of them's named. I'll have to get back to that one. This is for Uncle Scott from Sophie.
Okay, so
Aw,
that's Sophie.
that's Sophie.
She's cute.
Isn't that just absolutely adorable? And this other kid, what's his name? This one. Oh, this is one that surprised me. This is Walter.
Oh,
Walter at 1 year old.
Oh,
they dressed the boys in dresses way back
But they
then.
did.
yeah.
They did.
Yeah, back in the
Victorian time they did. And look at that chair. I want the chair.
Oh, God.
That chair's gorgeous.
And it looks like this one is in a very similar chair.
Wow.
and that's Emery
Oh yeah, that's Amory,
and Mother.
father and mother. The little Amory. But you know what? I just love these. I couldn't pass them up. I love this little family.
That is too cute. Look at his hat in his hand.
Oh yeah.
And she's just adorable.
Mhm.
And this little goo.
Oh, my God.
Starting bid is $7 for a set of 7 family photos.
And to be honest with you, when I looked at this one, it kind of looks like Shirley Temple.
It did. When you first showed it, that's who I thought it was.
Wow.
Can I see the back of a couple of the photos?
Well, sure.
Absolutely.
You can look at the back. This one, this little guy, and it's a postcard.
Wow.
Willow wants to know if y'all have been in her photo cabinet.
No, but I will if she needs me to.
Well, Willow's about 3 hours from us.
And there's the back of this one. And you know what? She is just adorable. And that's Sophie. And that's the back end of Sophie there. And it says Merry Xmas.
Oh,
And here's Walter. Hello, Walter.
Mary's in for 7.
Walter
Anyone's for
Huggins.
9.
Walter Huggins, 1 year. And you know what? I just picked these out because they were so adorable. I should have bought the whole stinking box of them. These, you know what? I love these pictures.
And if you can go ahead and show the backs of them as well, because
I'm showing them.
Mary for 7. Anyone for
This
9.
is Amory, father and mother. There's the front end. And here's the back.
Okay, Pages, Film, and Plastics. Are those actual photos or copies?
No, they're actual photos. No, none of these are copies. No. This is from the card that it's attached to is from C.D. Tinsley, photographer, Corning, Iowa. On this one. On this one, it is Bennett, Nebraska. Looks like QH Mulvar is the photographer. This one is S. Smith, 1115 Franklin Avenue, St. Louis.
Mary for 7.
And this one does not have a photographer's name on, but they are all. No, none of these are reproductions. They're all actual photos. This one looks like it says Frank Hart and Benson, Kansas City, maybe. Part of that it's either been cut off or it was printed that way. And that was one that I said was a postcard. And this one does not have a mark. What?
Oh, I was asking if they had any other interest.
I thought this one was really neat. The
Mhm.
background, you can't see it, but there's a huge wall. It looks like almost a wall-sized mural back there on the wall. This guy appeared to have some money.
Okay, I see Mary Ann.
But
Mary
that's
7,
that family and all their radiant glory.
looking for 9. Is there any other interest?
We're gonna have to show her. We're gonna have to show Sophie again. And she's saying, "Take me home."
Aw.
Going once to Mary for 7, looking for 9.
This one, buy me some pants.
Burn that dress.
Going twice to Mary for 7, looking for 9.
Do I really need to wear this dress? I want to play in the mud.
Fair warning. Any other interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's sold to Mary for $7. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mary.
Mary, I'm telling you what, I've had such a hoot over this family, and I think you're really going to enjoy them if you use them for decorating, put them in some kind of a shadow box, whatever you're going to do with them. I think you're really going to like them.
So we're gonna done good.
See, I did my job.
The next item is going to start at $10. It's the Austrian China.
Oh,
hand paint transferware.
This is Austrian, right at turn of the century. It is a transferware with hand decoration. It's in great condition, no chips, no cracks.
4 inches tall, 5 inches long, 2 3/4 inches wide.
And marked Austria. Beautiful pink florals.
Starting bid $10.
Yeah,
Anyone?
Hoosier.
It is. It really is a pretty piece.
To the detail is absolutely amazing.
And I hope everybody notices how much better I'm getting at finding this camera.
For somebody who's old, you're doing great.
I'm sorry, you said something? Mother, is that you?
Wah, wah, wah.
But this really is a pretty piece. But if there's no interest, that's fine.
Willow's
Anyone
asking,
for 10?
I always wonder how old things like got to where they are now, the history and provenance.
Well, I look at it this way. This piece meant something to someone around the turn of the century. It probably was maybe a wedding gift or something like that, a Christmas gift. And it meant something to that person their entire life. And then chances are good, their children, it brought back memories for them. But as the generations pass, they kind of lose that that meaning somewhere along the line, which is very sad. And then it ends up in our hands. And then it's up to us to either keep them and cherish them or pass them on to someone else that will. Someday this may mean something, a great deal to someone's child or someone's grandchild. And that's part of our job.
Can we see the bottom of it?
Why, certainly.
There you go.
Looking for $10. Any interest? If there's no interest, I'm going to start counting down.
That's fine.
6, 5, 4.
Stop the countdown. Anna Mora is in at 10.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
Anna's in at 10. Looking for 12.
Now I got to retract my comment.
And you know what, Anna? This is absolutely just an adorable piece. And I am so glad that there's someone out there that appreciates it and will love it.
Anna for 10, looking for 12. Anyone for 12?
Why don't we go ahead and count it down?
All right. Going once to Anna for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to Anna for 10, looking for 12. Fair warning. And any other interest? And if not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I sold to Anna for $10. Congratulations.
Thank you, Anna.
And you have no idea how much I appreciate it. I'm so glad that there are people out there that are just recently, as a matter of fact, starting to appreciate older china. For a while, that's kind of a difficult thing to try to move or to sell. But I just love it, so I'm glad that somebody else does too.
That's right. All right, Dee Dee, we're coming to you, the younger side of the elders.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Let me hit enter. And I found these bottles of semi-precious stones.
Oh, wow.
So there's aventurine, amethyst, crystal, fluorite, red jasper, rose quartz, sodalite, tiger's eye, and assorted. So let me pull them out and show them to you. They're in these, I don't know what the purpose of, maybe somebody can shed some light on what you would do with these besides just, I don't know, have them. But these are actual stones. Come on, Mr. Camera. There we go. So that's the aventurine. So there are 9 little bottles. Here's the amethyst. And they're tiny, tiny little bottles. They're probably about an inch tall. Yeah. More than an inch. So I don't.
Well, how neat
I
are
don't know
those,
what
though?
one-
I bet some of those crafty people out there can figure out something to do with those.
I'm sure they could. That's what I thought as well. That
Yeah.
I can't imagine what you would do with it, but there's some beautiful stones here. Here's red jasper.
Ms. Dee Dee, Debbie says she got her package today, and thank you.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Debbie. I always like to know that things got there safely. Come on, camera. That's the red jasper.
Oh.
E-Dream says in the chat, I love those. I found them on Amazon for way more than what you're asking for. They are used in yoga, meditation, and in
Wicca
ceremonies and holistic health.
Oh, darn. I should have asked my granddaughter.
And also some people use them for pendants.
Oh.
So there's...
We have Christine at $16.
Those are really neat.
Christina says they use them for healing too.
Oh, cool. I love that.
Christina for 16, looking for 18. Willow is out. Christina for 16, looking for 18. Anyone for 18? If not, I'm going to start counting down. Going once to Christina for 16, looking for 18. Going twice to Christina for 16, looking for 18. Fair warning and any other interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's Christina for $16. Congratulations.
Thank you, Christina.
That seems like a really good deal on those.
I like to pass the good deals along. All right. The next one is just, I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain how cute this critter is. It's a mythical critter, but it's a critter. This is a baby dragon. Oh, look at him sleeping. It's made out of resin. It can be used indoors or outdoors. But he's just the cutest little fella. Look at his little face. He's not marked on the bottom, so I don't really know. I saw some online, and you're getting a really good deal here too. But I did see some just like him online.
Mara says, Puff, the magic dragon.
You know, for those of you that collect stones and the towers and crystals, would he not look awesome in a display like that?
Mm-hmm. Looking for $20.
Okay.
He's not heavy, so it wouldn't be shipping wouldn't be outrageous.
Anyone for $20?
He's cute.
Okay, we can move along.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
You get to stay with me a little longer. Okay. My third item is this beautiful little pot. From my research, I find that it is a Bulgarian redware lidded pot. And I was confused at first about it having one little handle because there's not a broken spot for the other handle. But I did see a picture where it had a little wooden spoon in there. So you could place a little wooden spoon and use it for jams or sauces or anything you wanted to use it for. The marking, it's just weird on the bottom. I don't know. I don't think that's a marking. I think it's just the glaze. But I've also heard this pattern called feather pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But it is the beautiful redware. I love the redware. There are no chips or cracks on it. It's that beautiful deep red color on the inside. It's got beautiful blues on the outside. The lid. There are no chips or cracks. Really pretty little piece.
Looking for $12. Momster's in at $12.
Thank you, Momster.
Momster's in for 12, looking for 14.
Okay, let's count it down to Momster. I want Momster to have it.
All right. Going once to Momster for 12, looking for 14.
Ann's Arts and Crafts. I love it.
Going twice to Momster for 12, looking for 14. Fair warning.
Go ahead, sweetie.
Okay. Fair warning, and if there's any other interest, if not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's sold to Momster for $12. Congratulations.
Thank you, Momster, and thanks for dropping by. And gosh, a lot of people have popped in. Dawn and who else did I see that popped in earlier? Anna Mora.
And we also have where it went.
Myra from
Marina's Creations.
Okay. Welcome, everybody.
Yes, welcome.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Also, I've been posting in the chat, if this is your first time here and if you're gray, I do need you to fill out a form. Once you fill out a form one time, the only time you will need to fill it out again is if you move or need a new address change, let us know. It is important that you do that because once you do, you can bid in any auctions we have on this channel. Hello, Dawn. Hello, good morning and welcome. Afternoon and welcome. All right, so my first item this round, I'm not sure if Warcraft is still here. I do have some lots, but I also have some other items that I'm going to start bringing in. I didn't process yet, but I do have. Hello, Sailor Stacker. How are you doing today? These are some sports cards. I'm going to do a lot of 10. These are all in top loaders. These are, again, all in top loaders. There's 10 total. and I'm gonna have 2 separate lots on these. These are this one is these are scorecards, NFL, and I'll just start showing each one. And there's the back of them. And if you need any specifics you would like me to show you closer, just let me know. And these are all in one lot. You get all 10. And these are scorecards. As you can see, there's a theme. It's Alabama. Yes, these are sports cards.
Starting bid $18.
So here's one that's clear on it for you.
Anyone for 18?
And you do get them in the top loaders. That's how we'll send them out.
Looking for $18. Any interest?
And then all the corners are in great shape. No bends, no tears. And this is the last one of this lot. And the years on these are from 2019. These are paninis. 2019, 2020.
Warcraft came in.
Warcraft, Ohio's at $18.
All right. You're looking for 20, and you do get them all. And all on top loaders, and that's how we'll mail them out.
Anyone for 20?
All right, Dee Dee. I got you.
Warcraft for 18, looking for 20. Anyone for 20?
If there's no other interest, let's call it to Warcraft.
All right, going once to Warcraft, Ohio for 18, looking for 20. Going twice to Warcraft, Ohio for 18, looking for 20. Fair warning. And any other interest? If not, I'm going to start calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Warcraft, Ohio for 18. Congratulations.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations. And I'm going to have another lot I got coming up. Again, number 10 in the lot. This is lot number 134. None of these are duplicates. I've been going through a lot of cards that I bought and put them in lots. And I buy these in the top loaders. So that's why I'm doing it as a lot. All right. Now these are, again, you get 10 in this lot. And it's a mix of different team members. These are all paninis. 2020. Checking, I believe all of these are 2020. Yeah, this whole lot is all 2020. So we'll start with this one again. Lot 134. And I'll start going through and show you those in this lot. And these are also 10 in this lot. And these are mixed team members, not all the same team of NFL.
Starting bid $18.
Again, all in top loaders. If you want any questions on anyone you want to see up close, I'll do that as I go through these. And there's 10 in this lot as well.
Looking for $18.
Oh, there you go. This one is the Dallas Cowboys, or Dallas. Oh, that's his name, duh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Starting bid 18. Anyone for 18?
Hey, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Hi, Helen. No, you move on.
Any interest?
I got one more on this lot to show. All right, and that's the lot. On this one, you get 10 as well. And these are a mixture of football teams. All right. Well, thank you, Walcraft. Any interest on this lot? If there's no interest, we go ahead and call it down.
All right. Since there's no other interest, I'm going to start calling down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
All right. Thank you very much. And now we're going to go over to Mark and Mike.
Okay.
Are you switching stuff out on me?
Yep.
Okay. We're not going by my list anymore, guys.
Well, I go by your list, but I'm old and I can't remember what that list is. What I've got is we're bringing a blue topaz. It's marked 925. It's size 8. And it is a ring. Let me show you how it lays.
Wow.
You wear it on one finger, and the other stone falls between your fingers.
Huh.
It is.
And Don, I'm not trying to take your goddess away from you. I just went ahead and typed it in. It's going to start at $18. It is 0.925.
And that's how it would fall on your hand. And it's very comfortable. It's not like it's going to be a problem here, because it's small enough to where I have to put it on my little finger. But it is very comfortable, does not get in the way. Very showy, I can tell you that right now.
Starting bid $18.
The main stone is a pear cut, fully faceted, with two smaller round cut.
Anyone for 18? Looking for $18. Any interest? If there's no
It is a
interest,
beautiful color, Helen.
if there's no interest,
It is a great color. Or you can wear it that direction. No, I wear it any direction you want, but
if there's no interest, I'm gonna start calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
all right.
And any of this stuff, if you're watching the replay, send us an email and see if it's still available.
The next thing we're going to bring is a Goebel, West Germany, snowy owl figurine.
Ooh.
Hand painted, no chips, no cracks.
Well, if I could spell.
And he is about 2.5 inches tall and 1.25 inches in diameter.
It's going to start at $9.
And it really is a good addition for your owl collection, or if you're a fan of the Goebel animals.
Yeah, Willow. It's an owl.
Starting bid's only $9.
Did you show the bottom?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did show the bottom.
Starting bid $9.
And if there's no interest, we can start counting him down.
Does his little eyes glow?
No.
They look like it, don't they?
Yeah, they do look like it would glow.
They're bright yellow. No, it won't go.
Well,
If it did go, it's because it's paint and not uranium. But
All right, I'm gonna start counting.
so if you don't give a hoot, we'll pass this one out.
All right, we start down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
Alrighty. What's next, my friend?
the drink.
Oh wait, Miss Debbie wants it for 9.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Debbie and Max.
Yes.
Okay.
Debbie and Max go thrifting, and thank you for shopping with us today. Will you be requiring a cart for your sales, or this really is? You know what? He is absolutely adorable.
He is.
Send it to Willow, but bill me.
Aww.
Oh.
Beautiful gift.
Oh.
So sweet.
Y'all just warm my heart.
So you know where that's going, Mark?
I do.
Okay. Our next item is going to be a trinket dish. Now, you can either call it a trinket dish or what I call it, which is actually a lemon dish.
We're going to start it at $9.
This will be $9, and it is made in Japan, and it is Noritake. No chips, no cracks, and it has a lake scene with a bird. You can use it for anything that you like. Use it for a trinket dish in your bedroom, on your vanity. But originally they were marketed as lemon dishes for lemon slices for tea. And it is all hand painted.
2 1/4 inches tall, 5 1/2 inch diameter.
And the nice thing about this is that a lot of y'all that are collectors have seen the tea sets. You've seen the salt and pepper shakers, and the creamers and sugars, but you just don't see the lemon dish very often. And I see an awful lot of these that are marketed and they've got them on their vanities, and that's fine too. Use it for put your rings in, put your necklaces on it.
Starting bid $9.
Or put it on your nightstand with lemons on it.
Well, there you go. I live with this. I just want you all to know. Help me. No, get away from you know what?
Looking for $9.
And I'm looking for a decent helper.
Anyone for $9?
But it really is a sweet piece.
Any interest?
If there's no interest, we'll begin to count this down.
All right, I'm gonna start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
That'll do her. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Tom Cruise in the house. Thank you for being here. That was you 3 already?
I think we got one more.
Oh,
Yeah,
we had the ring, the owl, and the tray. That's 3. We did the ring, we did the owl, and we did the tray. So that's 3 for us.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now let's get everybody. Please make sure you refreshing your chat. Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat, because we are about to have
It's time for the rapid fire round.
Jay.
That means that you need to make sure you're refreshing, make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, because it's time for rapid fire round, which means everything in this round is 6 minutes. And in the 6 minutes, there's going to be a keyword and a price. You only need to type in the keyword in the chat to claim it. We have a question in the chat from Jedit. What was the size of that ring? Is that a size 8?
It is a size 8. I was just getting ready to answer him.
All right. And so make sure you hear the keyword. I will start the timer as soon as she finishes describing her first item. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll start the timer as soon as you finish.
Okie dokie. All right. I have a brand new set of coasters, and they are all of the aces. Okay. They are felted on the back, and they are cork on the front. Okay, 4 of them. And these are $3, and the keyword is ace. All right, I have Avon Lady thimbles from 1982, 83. Yeah, 82 and 83. They are tiny, about that size. And the keyword is Avon. They are $4 for the pair. I have a sweet little baby bird. Keyword is bird. And it is $3. Keyword bird. About yay big. Next is a hand turned, well, it's machine turned, but the machine is run by hand. Okay. It's a bowl. It's a wooden bowl. It's about that size, and the keyword is bowl, and it is $4. $4. It's really pretty. It's got some nice wood grain in it. All right. I have a small wooden box. The keyword is box. It is $5. It's out of that lightweight wood, made in China. Okay, box, $4. Next, I have a Durham Bulls hat. Okay, Durham Bulls, it's a minor league team here in North Carolina. It is by 47. It is tie-dyed, really colorful, good-looking hat, nice and clean. Keyword is Bulls, and it is $8. Next, I have a little frog, and he's made out of coal. All right, keyword is coal, and he's $5. He was handmade in, I think they're made in Kentucky. But cute little owl, tiny little fella. All right, next I have a Coke is It. This is from around 1982. It is display tips for the merchandiser or the grocer. The only way I could date it is to look up the Coke is It. And it tells about all the Coke bottles, and it has display tips. That is Coke, and it is $3 for that vintage little card. Next, I have Cold Cafe little espresso cups, 2 of them, no chips, no cracks, no nothing wrong with them. $6 for the pair. Keyword is cups. Next, I have this beautiful little plate, about yay big. It is handmade, it is signed, and the keyword is design, and it is $6. It is hand thrown. Next, I have a dish. This is lusterware. The dish is $3. The keyword is dish. I have another little bowl, about yay big. The keyword is fish. This is a little trinket dish, $4. It is signed, handmade. Next, I have some 70s goodness. I have a frog and a mushroom or a toadstool. The keyword is mushroom and the set is $6. I have John Wayne, new in the box, 3 discs, his early classics. The keyword is John and it's $3. Next, I have a fancy frame. It is jeweled. It's metal. It's hefty. It's rather heavy. Made in China. The keyword is oval, and it's $8. Next, I have a pair of hand-carved gazelles, about yay big, hand-carved gazelles. The keyword is pear. Pear. I have party-like votives. They are pretty little votives with that, I don't know, dimpled kind of, in the original box. The keyword is party, and they are $6. Next, I have a Pier 1 candle plate, yay big. Pier 1, the keyword is Pier 1, and it is $6. I have this pitcher. It is made in Scotland. It's stoneware. Pretty pitcher, very mid-century colors. The keyword is pitcher, and it is $12. Next, I have poppers. These lock together. There are 6 altogether. Keyword is poppers, $4. Next,
How much was the Godzillas?
Huh?
How much was the Godzillas?
Gazelle.
Gazelle, I'm sorry.
$8. Sorry. All right, I have 2 games, PS4. I have Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. These are $7. The keyword is PS4. I have a
Go ahead and finish that one.
resin fish. He is about yay big. The keyword is resin, and he's $4. Be cute in your bathroom. Not marked. Thank you.
All right, and yeah, no, I'm reading out of StreamYard. I should have looked in the chat itself. All right, thank y'all so much. All right, now we're going to come around to this first one on this round. 178. Copy. This is a sun catcher. It is 7 inches tall. It is with the stainless steel siding, and there's the front of it. It says, "You're so special." It's a teddy bear with a quote behind it. It does have the chain. It is oval. Of course, you'll see the back of it and the front of it. It's got some weight to it. And that's what I have coming this round, starting at 12. Let me see if I can put something behind it. You can see the details. And it says sun catcher. I'm looking for an $12 starting bid. Yes, she did pretty good on her speed round. Do we have any interest?
Anyone for 12?
Johnny, is that painted or stained glass?
That's actually stained. It actually, you remember back in the day when they used to do, this is what I remember from this. When they used to melt it and you put it in the, you put the little beads in it and you put it in the oven.
Oh.
That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Like the little shrinky dinks.
That's what it reminds me of. But if you look real good, it's not painted. It's actually in the glass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's almost like.
Well, how adorable is that for a nursery?
Or for someone who does quilting.
Well, there you go.
So look at it says
Sewing room.
You're so special instead of.
Oh.
And it's got a quilt with thread, and the quilt hanging in the background. But yeah, it looks like it's. That reminds me of what I did when we were kids, but that's not paint. Definitely. I love the etch in the glass on the sides.
Starting bid $12. Any interest?
Hello, Songbird. If there's no interest, we can go ahead and call it.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm gonna start calling down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Nice
1, and that's a pass.
Number 182.
We're all right. Was there a couple?
Not quite yet.
I get happy when I see you come on your channel. I enjoy watching when you watch and say them. Oh, well, thank you, Songbird. All right, now this one is a graded card. It is a GMA. It is a 1995 Upper Deck, Michael Jackson's number 23 for the Bulls.
Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan?
I thought it said Michael Jordan.
Beat it.
There's it's graded by GMA, and this is for when he was with the Bulls, and it is an upper deck. Show you the information at the top of the card. And there's the card. And there's the upper deck logo. It is graded. And there's the back of the card. Hello, Miss Denise.
Hi, Denise.
And there's the back of the card.
Fun fact, did you know Heather was the lovable for the Chicago Bulls?
No, I did not.
She was their cheerleader, one of their cheerleaders.
Well, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And I think she was there in 95.
Yeah, this was from 95.
I see Warcraft at 15.
Yeah. Warcraft, Ohio at 15.
I'm not sure. And I was trying to be careful not to say Jackson at that, too, and I wound up saying it anyway. And as you see, it is a grade. Number 8, there's the numbers.
Warcraft at 15, looking for 17.
Trying to get the glare out of it. I love fun facts like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyone for 17?
Nope.
Any other interest?
5.
If not, I'm going to start counting down. Going once to Warcraft, Ohio for 15, looking for 17. Going twice to Warcraft, Ohio for 15, looking for 17. Fair warning. And any other interests? If not, I'm gonna start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Warcraft, Ohio for $15. Congratulations.
Crazy. That was wrong.
I was more excited about the Michael Jackson.
Not just mentioned tonight.
Tracy, you need to stop yourself.
All right, Mark and Mike, we're coming to you.
Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different now. A piece of jewelry. Surprise. No, but this really is a special piece of jewelry. This is an Art Deco 1920s marcasite and a Vaseline center glass stone faceted, and is marked USA, made in, well, it's been sized somewhere along the line. So the sterling part is gone. All I can get out of it now is the made in USA. But I will guarantee you this is an old piece. I want you to see this. Well, you can't see it from the light. Can you turn your light off, Mark?
Well, I can turn some lights off, yes.
All right, you need to turn off some more. Wait a minute, you got to turn off some lights.
Well, okay, turn off some lights.
All right, hold on. I had no idea it was going to be this difficult.
And while y'all doing that, go ahead and introduce yourself. There's some people in the chat that don't know who you are.
This is a Vaseline glass. It does glow. It's a uranium glass.
Is that doing it?
Yeah, and it glows beautifully. And we're Michael and Mark. We're two old guys, vintage and resale. We have an eBay store by the same name, Two Old Guys, Vintage and Resale. And a YouTube channel, also Two Old Guys, Vintage and Resale.
We sell on Wednesdays and Thursdays with Janine's and Grand Old Things Beth.
And we're starting this little honey at $20. It's a beautiful piece.
In the chat it says 18.
18. I'm sorry. I didn't look down.
It's a size.
And what size?
It's a size 5.
Cool, that's small.
Well,
I wish I had small fingers.
this is a gorgeous piece. Very dressy, very showy.
Miss Debbie says, don't let it be a 9.
I wanted it to be a 9. I mean a 7.
But it is a 5.
And it's been sized.
It's been sized down for someone to have worn it as a size 5. You can tell by the way it's been cut. It's been cut down.
Gorgeous.
But it is a beautiful piece. It is a stunning piece of Art Deco jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of surprised myself when I turned the black light on it, and that thing just, when it's away from this lighting that we have here, it just absolutely lights up.
Easy to size up too, according to eDreams.
It's got kind of a thin shank, so I'm sure that it could be sized anywhere you want it to go. But it is pretty snazzy.
Looking for 18.
I need to look at, I've got a couple of my mom's rings and she had tiny fingers. I need to look.
Anyone for 18?
And if there's no interest,
If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling down at 6. What is that stone? Glamour wants to know.
it is a cut. It's a uranium glass center stone. It's Vaseline glass.
Okay,
It's yellow.
I'm turning the lights off again because Glams came in here and needs to know.
We're gonna show them. Turn that one outside. The other one off. Ah! Can you all see that?
There, that.
Right there. Yep.
It looks like my first stone.
And this is an authentic older piece, Art Deco, marcasites, and silver.
And I see Glam came in at 18.
Yep.
And it is a size 5. And I'm telling you what, you will absolutely love this piece.
Glamour came in at 18. Anyone for 20? It just shines and sparkles. It's gorgeous. Glams for 18, looking for 20. Any other interest?
I say we count it down for Glams.
All right, going once to Glams for 18, looking for 20. Going twice to Glams for 18, looking for 20. Fair warning. And if there's any other interest, if not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Glamour for $18. Congratulations.
And I am not lying. You're going to love this piece. Still us?
Yep.
What's next? Oh, I have a basket, which is confusing the heck out of me.
It's going to start at $9, Don.
And it is, it looks like a camphor glass, a green camphor glass. Now, the lady I got this from was actually the person that lived here before we did. And they went on a trip to West Virginia in the early 1970s and brought back this piece. Most of the stuff that she bought were from the West Virginia glass houses like Fenton and some of those other ones. And she would buy them out of the, was that a goat?
No, that's my nephew.
Oh. Sorry. But they would buy out of the actual company stores, and a lot of their items were all one of a kind. Now, her daughter is the one that gave this to us after she passed and said that, you know, she didn't have a place for it. It didn't fit in with her decor. But it is just so unusual. It has kind of a bamboo kind of a pattern to it. And it's a beautiful green. It does not glow, which it shouldn't. This was done back in the 70s. And it is a frosted glass with an applied handle. And did you have some measurements on that? 9 inches tall, 4.5 inches in diameter. But it's a gorgeous piece. I like the idea that I haven't seen any other pieces like this In my research, I haven't seen any pieces like this on the internet, and it's just so unusual. And if you have a basket collection, it'd be a great one to have. There's the base, and the base has a smooth pontil, and it appears to be, there are no mold marks. It could very well have been mold blown. Wait a minute, maybe there's, no, I see no mold marks, but the way it's formed, I'm almost positive that it was probably mold blown, like a lot of Fenton glass, and this could very well have come from the Fenton glass house. But I just really like this piece. And we're starting this at $9. It's camphor glass. And it's the color that they used in Victorian glassware. This is not Victorian. Some camphor glass was the color, a very milky looking ivory. Sometimes it came in just a clear frosted, but it's a generic term that they use.
Debbie and Max, sorry, what does camphor glass mean?
I just said
okay,
it.
Okay.
Thank you for paying attention, husband.
All right. I didn't know you saw it.
But it has the coloring in it. It almost looks like it has been like airbrushed on this pattern. I just found it so unusual. But if there's no interest,
no.
Yippee-yi-yo.
Well, you know what? You're gonna love it. And if you have a basket collection, honey, this is going to be a standout. It's just so unusual. It's not your regular, I've got a clear glass basket, here we go.
Yippee-yi-yo, in for 9, looking for 11.
It is a delightful piece.
One of the things I have to say about that, from what I'm seeing when you're turning it around, is the handles on it.
Yeah.
That looks like Fenton work.
Well, I thought so too.
May we see the bottom?
Well, sure you can. And the bottom has been finished. And it appears to me that this was a mold blown item, because there are no mold marks where it was pressed. And the finish on it, I think, has all been, it almost looks like it's all been airbrushed on. And that's what I found to be so interesting. The base glass, if you look at it, is just a straight frosted. And I think the rest of this has been all hand applied.
There's a question, is it has a stem?
At one point it did, but they have filed that, you can feel it where that has been filed down. It's been smoothed out. This is actually an indentation where it was blown in at one point. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that now? Here.
Yeah, if you have it in a certain angle, you can definitely see it.
It kind of reminds me of some of the 1940s artwork that you see. That is kind of a airbrushed look. And that's what this looks like to me. But it's in really good shape. It's in wonderful condition.
It's definitely unique and different.
But if there's no further interest, why don't we go ahead and start counting this down?
All right. Going once to Yippee-I-O for 9, looking for 11. Going twice to Yippee-I-O-A for 9, looking for 11. Fair warning. Any other interest? And if there's none, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Yippee-I-O-A for $9. Congratulations.
And I hope you really enjoy it. And I hope somewhere along the line you might be able to find something else made like this. I looked high and low and I couldn't find anything. But that doesn't mean anything because, I forgot to mention, I'm old. But I really hope you'll enjoy it.
No, you're not.
She will.
Are we done? We have another one.
Was that
That was your second. That was your second.
That was the second?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
There you go.
Okay. We're back to the wonderful world of uranium glass.
You want me to turn the lights out again?
I don't think we'll need to on this. This is Depression era Jeanette glass. It's the cone-shaped footed pitcher. It's in the floral pattern. Some people call it the poinsettia pattern. And nowadays, we've got folks that are calling it the weed pattern. But it was marketed as Jeanette Floral.
It's going to start at $27.
Starting at $27. And it is a beautiful piece of uranium glass of green depression.
7 3/4 inches tall, 7 inches wide, 5 inches diameter at the widest part at the top.
That's beautiful.
And it does, like we showed earlier, it glows. It would be beautiful in a display.
Very beautiful. Anyone for 27?
Do you see the weed pattern?
Is that what you said?
No.
Oh.
We're all old enough. We remember that stuff.
Not me. That's one. Not me. I was raising kids.
That's what caused. Never mind.
But the original.
Now I see it.
But the original pattern was called floral. And then along the line, people began to call it poinsettia. And now you've got some folks who are calling it weed.
That's that stuff they call the Mary Jane.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know either.
I love it because it's etched in the glass, and that's what's so pretty about it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
Looking for $27.
And it's in great condition. No chips, no cracks.
Any interest for $27? Oh, Miss Anna Moore is in for 27.
Anna appears to have great taste and style.
And E-Dreams, yes, cannabis.
This really is a nice piece. And right now, I don't know, everybody wants the uranium glass. But this is a gorgeous piece. I don't care if it's pink, if it's green, if it's clear. This was a beautiful pattern when they made it. And it is now. I have besides this picture, I also have a full water set in this. And I also recently acquired the lemonade pitcher in this.
And more in for 27, looking for 29.
I just love this pattern.
And more for 27, looking
Well, let's
for
count it
29.
down.
All right. If there's no other interest, I'm going to start counting down. Going once to Miss Anna for 27, looking for a 29. Going twice to Miss Anna for 27, looking for 29. Fair warning. And if there's any other interest, if not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I sold to Miss Anna Moore for $27. Congratulations.
I appreciate it so much, and
thank you.
I know that you're going to love this piece. It really is a special piece.
All right, Miss Cindy, we're coming to you.
All righty. Okay, I have a lot of handmade or special cards. So I'm not sure exactly how many, but I'll show them to you quickly. There are a couple of birthday cards, blank on the inside. That one also says happy birthday. I think someone in our community made these and I won them perhaps. I don't remember. Your friendship means the world to me. They're just beautiful. This one is blank. Butterflies. This one is just a little note. This one is a sympathy card. Sorry for your loss. This is a card from one of my favorite flea market vendors. She took artwork that her mom did and made cards out of them. And then these are by a company in Raleigh, North Carolina called Bad Jokes by Good People. And they make the funniest line of cards. That's what Cheese said. They're blank on the inside. You are my sunshine. Till death do us part.
Oh, good Lord.
I love that one. Love it, love it, love it. And this is my absolute favorite. You're my favorite weirdo.
Oh, that's it, Mark. That's it.
How cool are they? So this really spectacular lot of cool cards is $12. $12 start. Whoops. Wait, hold up. I do this with books as well. I can't get them all straight. Here we go. These are the handcrafted cards by some. On the back it says Stampin' Up. And I don't remember who that is. But they all come with envelopes. Just a little note. I mean, when you hold them, they're substantial. So when you send these cards, whoever you send them to is going to know that they're special. This one is very textured. Really cool card. Your friendship means the world to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Again, blank on the inside, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Then the beautiful owl card. Then my favorite line of cards, Till Death Do Us Part. You Are My Sunshine. That's what she said. And you're my favorite weirdo.
All right, Dee Dee, stop right there.
What?
Mark and I go to the grocery store or someplace, right before each other's birthday. And we pick out a card and hand it to them and say, here's your birthday card. We read it, laugh, and put it back in the rack. I just told Mark his birthday's coming up Tuesday. I said, I hope you enjoyed that because that was your birthday card.
Oh, that's great. Is this the one?
That's it.
All right.
Awesome.
I just love this card. All right. So what?
We have Miss Christina in for 16, and Miss Debbie is out.
That's a great idea, by the way. I'm gonna use that. All right. So let's count it down to Christina.
All right, going once to Christina for 16, looking for 18. Going twice to Christina for 16, looking for 18. Fair warning and any other interests? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Christina for $16. Congratulations.
Thank you, Christina. And there are a couple of little cards that'll go in there that are kind of weird. I don't know exactly what they are, but hey, I'll throw them in there.
Those are a hoot. I like those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more of those. All righty. Where am I?
Well, you're not in Kansas anymore.
No, I'm not. Where am I? There I am. Nope. Well, shoot. Okay, I'll just show something different. I have another hat. It's got some lint on it. I didn't see. I had the other one nice and lint rolled, but this one is good vibes. This is embroidery. It's got that stiff. What do you call that kind of visor? It's stiff and it's flat. You know, I don't know. This one is by Carbon Elements. And it's 100% cotton. It says one size. And the price is starting bid of $9. The one I was gonna show was the Son of a Digger. Monster Jam Son of a Digger, but I don't know what I did with it. And it will get lint rolled before I send it out. I do not have animals up here, so this is just lint. Good vibes. Flat bill hat.
Dee Dee, hon, you've got Monster Jam Son of UVA Digger on the screen.
Oh, well, you know, I'm old. What can I say?
All right. We're going to stop it right there. I've been using that line.
All right.
Come up with your own excuse.
It's a good excuse.
Hey, you know why the brim of that hat is the way it is?
Why?
That's so whoever buys it can shape it any way that they want.
Okay.
Some people like a bigger bend to it. Some people like a little bit softer bend.
All right. Then
whoever buys that hat's going to put it on their head and they'll shape it to the way they want it to fit.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds good to me. It's not Son of a Digger. It's good vibes.
I just wanted to
Kind of opposite.
Is it it's a snapback?
It's yes, snapback.
And there it is. Okay.
Good vibes, good excuse. Okay, so I think we can call that a pass.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
All righty.
Oh, wait. Lisa wanted to know how much. $9? Yeah, $9.
All right. Just if you want to get that, Lisa, just let us know. All right. So I have an Elvis tray.
Ooh.
Yeah. It appears to be brand new. There are no scratches, no marks of any sort on it. Boy, he was a sweet.
Lambs, are you awake?
I don't know, but this is really cool. It's not a big tray.
The hat is sold to Lisa, by the way.
Yeah, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. This is 12 by 8.5. And it also comes with an Elvis tin.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool? About yay big. 5.5 by about 4. So you just get lots of Elvis. Did I put it in there?
No. How much is it?
Shoot, $10. I put it in there, I just didn't hit enter.
Oh.
Sorry.
So buy it now, $10. And Donna Maria got it for 10.
All right.
Ella.
Is Ella here? Hi,
Yes.
Ella. All right, thank you. That was my 3.
Switch around these tags. All right, in this round, I'm only going to do 1 because it seemed to go really well the last one I did. So I'm going to start it again. And I only have a selected amount of stuff I'm going to do. Once I end out with this, then that round will be over. I will start this at, it's a fill-a-bag. And I did it last time, and it was really a good hit.
Ooh.
So I'm bringing it on again. And everything is starting at $3, but for every $2 increments. Well, hello, KJ. Finally got in the cosign. Got rewrote. Yes, I did get your form. Thank you. And that's something I have on this channel ever since I started it. I'll always have it where you do have to wait 10 minutes before you can come in. I'm sorry about that. That's just something we do here on all my shows. But thank you for holding on and welcome. And I did get your form, and you are now rent-wrenched. So that way you can always bid in any auctions we have on this channel. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is this one. These are a mixture of aluminum and acrylic. But the first one I'm going to start off with is this nice, pretty chain with the dangles in the front. It is with an extension. It is a lobster claw. And then it has the beads all the way around. And then after the start of 3, for every $2, I will add another piece. All right, Don is in for 3. Now, also, just to let you know, if y'all bought jewelry from me before, you already know that each item will be in its own bag so it does not get tangled. So that'll go back in its bag. That's the first one. Now we have 3 on the board. For every $2, I will add a new piece. Now these are slightly cold. It does have a barrel clasp. And then the beads are all the way around. It starts with like these yellow peachy color of beads.
Anyone for 5.
And then it goes into the, come on, the white. And then it has this little flower in between each one. These are nice and stiff. And it goes all the way around with a little, each little indent has a little flower. And it goes all the way around in its little sets. So that's the second one. If I see another $2 bid on this. Well, hello, Matt. By the way, y'all, Matt, the dumpster diving, and Francine, their son and mother, and they will be on the show come October for the first time. And so this is the second one. If it hits 5, this will be added. Really pretty piece.
Donna for 3.
That will go. That will go go with anything.
Exactly, and it has the coral. It looks more coral in between for the backside right here.
Well, if you're starting to look for Christmas gifts,
yeah,
this is a great way to do it.
Yeah. And so for the next $2 bid I get, this gets added.
Donna for 3, looking for 5.
And I have plenty more to add as the bid gets up in every $2 increments. Thank you, Douglas. Welcome, Douglas. Catherine, you bought 3 purple mystery bags from me. It was several weeks ago now. If you bought it, you should have gotten it already because all my bags went out. And I don't, this girl you bought from, it's been longer than 3 weeks. Okay.
Anyone
these are really nice and shiny little pearl. It looks almost like it's the difference between pearls and mother of pearl. It's got a nice sheer look to it. And this is for when the next $2 bid goes on, and I'll have more to go with it. Any other interest?
Any interest?
This will be added as a build a bag. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to call it down for the first one.
All right.
Was that Donna?
Yeah. Going once to Donna for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to Donna for 3, looking for 5. Fair warning. And if there's any other interest, if not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And it's sold to Donna for $3.
Congratulations.
Oh, Miss Catherine saying it's amazing. They're amazing.
Oh, okay, Miss Catherine. All right. We're going to go over to Mark and Mike.
Well, hello, folks. We're back. We have a pair of solid brass. You can either call them a foo dog or a foo lion.
They're starting at $10.
They're starting at $10 for the pair. And they're very well made. No markings. Their measurements are 2 3/4 inches
high, 1.5 inches long, 1.25 inches wide, and it's to ward off evil energy. They are solid brass.
They are solid cast brass. So you will be getting a pair of them. There we go.
Yeah, card shop. Ward off evil energy. I might need these.
There you go. Well, I'm telling you what, if you have a retail establishment,
weight? Here.
Oh, you can weigh it. They aren't light.
Seven ounces each.
7 ounces each. So you're looking at 14 ounces worth of brass figurines. And they really are adorable. And what I was getting ready to say again is that if you have a retail outlet that you're selling from, these are wonderful. If you have any part of your store that you're selling crystals or anything Eastern, Asian, these would fit in beautifully.
Cord Shop Reality is in for 10.
And they are finely done. I wish I could show you better detail, but they are finely detailed. And the finish is excellent. Here are the bottoms.
Cord Shop Reality for 10. Looking for 12.
Yeah, Perlini, they are very, very detailed.
They're very, very detailed. And I haven't got a camera that like focuses on anything. But
Cord Shop Reality for 10. Looking for 12.
you know what? My camera would probably focus better if I had Johnny's fingernails. I'm just saying. I have old letter carrier fingernails.
Anyone for 12?
And I know
Any other interest?
After the show, I'll tell you my secret. After the show, I'll tell you my secret on how my nails are growing.
Oh, I'm not sure my stomach can take that.
Going once
You're a hoot.
to Card Shop Reality for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to Card Shop Reality for 10, looking for 12. Fair warning, in any other interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Card Shop Reality for 10. Congratulations.
And I know that you're going to really like them. And can we mail these as cheap as we can because they're so heavy?
Yeah.
We'll find, listen.
We're gonna go through Pirate Ship.
We're gonna go through Pirate Ship and we will find the lowest price that we can find to ship them to you, because they're heavy metal. It's not like they're going to get banged up in the mail. I can tell you that right now. But they are great, and I know you're gonna like them. Okay. We're going to do. Christmas is coming, and we're going to do a couple of Christmas pins. These two, it'll be a pair. They're going out together. And it is Gary's, Gerrys, from the 1970s. And there are two pins. One is a sleigh being pulled by a horse. And it is signed Gary's. The metal work is a bright gold tone finish, and it's in excellent condition. it doesn't appear to have ever been worn.
They're going to start at $12.
It's going to be, it'll be $12 for the pair, not each, but for the pair. And the other is a stylized reindeer, also by Gary's. And you're laughing about what over there?
Does the thumb come with it?
You know what?
Notice Mark got back from
you. You hook up with me after this show and we'll talk about that thumb. But the holly on the reindeer is enameled, as is on this piece, the sleigh. And you have to, well, you know, it's a small pen. Those are actually two people riding in the back of that sleigh. And the sleigh part itself is a silver tone. And the remainder of the piece is all gold tone. The reindeer is all gold tone with some enameling on its tail. It's bits of holly is what it looks like. Well, it is holly. Holly in its antler and holly on its tail. But it's a very early 70s, maybe even late 60s stylized Christmas pen. And neither one of them have been worn. I was lucky enough to come across a small collection that the lady every year would go and she would buy the pens, but she never wore them. She just collected the pens. But these are both adorable.
We have Christina in for 12. Anyone for 14?
But these are really special pens. They're normally you'll see them and they'll be in slightly less than desirable condition, but you can tell that these have stayed in a jewelry box somewhere. They haven't been banged up. All of the metal work is in really good condition. And I love that stylized reindeer. Look at that sweet little face.
Christina for 12, looking for 14.
I think that reindeer saying, "Oh, come get me, Rudolph. Hello." But it is. These are really neat. And I couldn't help myself. Mark looked at me like I'd lost my mind, but
what's new?
He's learned to ignore that and just go right along with me.
Christina for 12, looking for 14.
I say, let's count it down for Christine.
All right. Going once to Christine. Christina for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Christina for 12, looking for 14. Fair warning or any other interests? If not, I'm going to start counting it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Christina for $12. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Mark says thank you.
Here, you might as well do the other two.
Oh, are we doing another one? Are we done?
No, that was your second. Now you got a third one.
Oh. Well, okay. Now I'll tell you what, we'll surprise y'all. I've got 2 more Christmas pens. Were these both Gary's also?
I think that's what you told me.
And these 2 also are Gary's, and it's the same deal on those. These have not, it does not appear that they've ever been worn. The gold is bright, it's shiny, it's vibrant. The first one is a set of 2 Christmas bells on a ribbon. The base is all gold tone.
Debbie says,
and it's
you're
got
surprising yourselves more than us.
some little red berries. And this is just charming. It's just a charming little pen. And the other is another reindeer. Only this one is different. It's also bright, shining, never been worn. But the reindeer appears to be jumping, but the reindeer is a satined with little lines going through the reindeer, a satin finish, satin cut finish, and it's either walking through or jumping over what appears to be a bough of holly. And there's a big fa la 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 on that too. But yeah, again, these are just absolutely charming. And if you're a Christmas collector,
do you have a black backer to see that?
You have what? Oh, a black background? Yeah, we do.
We're going to try this.
We do.
And the starting bid is 12 for these two?
Yes, there'll be 12 on this barrel. So,
well,
I'm going to take the pen off.
The second bro looks like it's diamond cut.
It is kind of a well, it is, but it's instead of being a hash diamond cut, they're lines. Appear to be lines. Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. Well, it's too late now. I've already got it on here. Hold on, kiddo. We're getting there. We would be doing this faster if we weren't so old. All right. Okay. Does that help?
Bless his little heart.
Starting bid is $12. Looking for 12.
Get over there. Momster.
Momster bid for 12. Looking for 14.
But these pens they really are adorable. They're so sweet.
Momster for 12. Looking for 14. Any interest for 14? If not, I'm going to start counting down. Going once to Momster for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Momster for 12, looking for 14. Fair warning. And if there's any other interest, if not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Momster for $12. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I hope you really enjoy them. They're just fun. Some of these kind of remind me of my mom, because that's the kind of thing that she would have had. And every Christmas you had to have a new Christmas pen. So thank you so much. Moving on.
And now we're going to go over to Dee Dee.
Hi, Apple.
Hi. Okay. I have winner's choice, starting bid of $6. You had me at woof. So I have, they're about that big. I have the Basset Hound. I have the Beagle. Look how sweet he is. I have the Bichon. I have the Dachshund. I have the Jack Russell. The Schnauzer.
Oh my.
And the Corgi. We're a Corgi family. We love our Corgis. We're down to one in the family right now. The one that looked just like that one died just a few months ago. But these are really sweet little placards that you can hang on a doorknob. You can hang it above their bed. They are about 9.5 inches by 6 inches. The placard part, not including the rope. So Basset Hound, Beagle, Bichon, Dachshund, Jack Russell, Schnauzer, and the Corgi.
All right, we're looking for a $6 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Anyone for 6?
Not a bad reseller lot either. Thank you, eDreams.
Any interest for $6?
Okay, let's call that a pass, and I'll move along.
I'm gonna start countdown at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
Okay, my next one. This little guy, this is a critter, a couple of critters. This little fella and his little friend were at the thrift store that's not too far from me, and I run in there every couple of weeks. It's a really, really small thrift store, and I've seen this for a couple of months probably, but it had a spot right there that I thought was a chip. Well, I looked at it closer this weekend or Friday when I was there, and it was actually a drip of wax. So that sealed the deal. I had to bring them home. So it's a little resin sleeping cat with his little buddy, the mouse. $5. Takes him home with Christina. Thank you, Christina. Really sweet. There's no damage at all on this. It's already felted on the bottom.
Now, was this a buy now or a starting bid?
Oh, duh. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm just asking to make sure.
You're right. What did I say in my
starting bid?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
Christina for 5, looking for 7.
Songbird wanted to know something. Let's see what it went. What is that beautiful little critter on the shelf with the wings? It looks like a dragon. Are you selling that? That's the one you sold already, wasn't it?
It did not sell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is a baby dragon. And I don't remember how much he was. I'll have to look up there. The baby dragon was $20, and it is resin. Here's the little sleeping kitty cat and the little mouse curled up with him.
Christina for 5.
You won't catch my cat curled up with a mouse unless she's already done it in.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. She leaves me treats in the garage all the time. It's pretty gross. But she's so proud of herself.
Christina for 5, looking for 7.
Okay, let's call it down to Christina.
All right. Going once to Christina for 5, looking for 7. Going twice to Christina for 5, looking for 7.
Janet, my cat's name is Patricia, and she is a serious hunter.
Fair warning, if there's any other interest. If not, I'm going to start counting it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Christina for $5. Congratulations.
All righty. Next, I went to, we have a little farmer's market, vendor, little venue in our whirligig park here in Wilson, North Carolina. So I went yesterday for the first time since they started opening after the winter. And oh gosh, I found all kinds of things, but one of the coolest things I found was this vendor selling stickers. And she said these stickers, you can put them on a water bottle or you can put them on whatever you want to. But she said if you put them on a water bottle, to make sure that you hand wash it. So they must be pretty durable. So I have 5 lots of 5 stickers. So the first lot is puppies, dogs. 1, there's the corgi again. 2, 3, 4, hold up, I missed one somewhere along the way. There we go, little Boston. So there's 5 there, $2 for that stack. Then there is a lot of flowers. So there's that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and they're small. There's the flowers, and then I have just some random critters. Dolphin, penguin. These are what are they called? Norwales. A little pterodactyl thingy, and a frog proclaiming totally terrific. The other lot, or the 4th lot, is words. Let's go outside, be happy, never alone. Oh, that was be happy. Hold on. Work hard, be kind, and give me space.
That almost looks like decals.
They're not, I don't know, they're not decals. They're definitely stickers. But they're like the heavy duty stickers.
Right.
And then this is just the miscellaneous set, which has a rainbow, the number 1000. I don't know about that. Fist bump. These are my favorites.
That's a Patrick.
So 5 lots, $2 per lot. We have flower lot.
A $2 starting bid for your choice. Winner's choice gets choice of lots.
Right.
Looking for
Flower
a $2
lot,
starting bid.
critter lot, dog lot, words lot, or the little sayings, or the miscellaneous lot.
Do we have any interest? Looking for a $2 starting bid. Your choice of lot. And Christina's in it too, looking for 4.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Jedit. Just saw where you subscribed to me. I appreciate that. Appreciate anyone who's not subscribed to go and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it.
You also have Apple Martini just subbed to you.
Who?
Apple Martini.
Oh, cool. That sounds really good. An apple martini.
Christina for 2, looking for 4.
I know there are $2 and there's a 5 in a lot, Christina. Catherine, it's 5 lots, 5 in each lot. They're $2 starting bid. We already have 2 looking for 4.
That's right. Oh, Willow. Oh, my goodness. My grandson went through that. He put stickers everywhere. Everywhere.
Now, real quick, talk again about what you can use them for and in hand wash only.
Yeah, they, she said that a lot of people put them on their water bottles or on cups, or, I mean, you can put them on whatever you want to, but she said if you do put it on something like a water bottle that you need to hand wash it, it won't do in the dishwasher. So that was her explanation to me about the durability, but they're pretty hefty stickers. So they're designed to be put on something that's going to stay there for a while. Put them on your laptop. Absolutely.
Christina for 2, looking for 4.
Yeah, you could put them on your mirror if you need to remind yourself that you're totally terrific every morning. Or if you need to remind yourself to be happy. Or you could put this one on your forehead if your spouse is giving you trouble. I know about that. But I like him. He's been around for almost 50 years, so I think I'll keep him.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. All right. If there's no other interest, we can go ahead and start calling that to Christina for 2, looking for 4.
Wait, is that what you call these? Narwhal?
Yeah.
Narwhal.
Going next to Christina for 2, looking for 4. Going twice to Christina for 2, looking for 4. Fair warning or any other interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Christina for $2.
Which
Congratulations.
one do you want, sweetie? Narwhal. Okay, thank you. It didn't sound, what was coming out of my mouth didn't sound right, Willow, so thank you for correcting me. I've only ever seen it written. I don't think I've ever heard it spoken. Narwhal. Okay, Miss Christina. What do you want, sweetie? She'll let us know. Don't you think?
She wants the narwhal and the words.
Like the critters and the words?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. That was my 3.
All righty. My first one for this round is vintage handmade canvas style cat placemats. And you get a set of 2. There's the first one, and they're both exactly the same. You can tell they're handmade because of the hand stitching on the sides.
Wow.
And there's the back of it. And again, there's the front.
Oh, those are cool.
And you do get 2. And they're nice and thick. I figure if I don't put it too close, but anyway, it looks like it's also hand embroidered, but it's not. But it's nice and pretty and thick. And then of course there's the back of it. And you do get a set of 2. You can see, and actually the side is the green. It's not, it looks like it's coming off blue, but it's green. And you do get a set of 2. Do we have any interest looking for an $8 starting bid?
You say those are green?
Yeah, it's actually green.
They look blue.
Yeah, but the side portions are green, and so is the binding.
Well, it looks like hunter green to me.
Yeah, but it's green.
Hunter green.
Yeah, it's like a hunter green, but the sides, the trimming on the sides are in a dark blue. On the sides, and the top and bottom is in black. All right, if there's no interest, we're going to start calling this down.
All right. And I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
All right. And my next one, 177. Now this is also vintage. Pretty soon, we have a guest on our show that's going to be vintage pretty soon. I mean, antique, but at the time it's vintage.
Who would that be?
The one that's always old.
Oh, that one.
Now these are old stock because it's still in the pack. It does not seem to ever have been taken out and used, and it's still in its original pack. It is a set of total of 7 pieces. You get the coasters, the paste that comes with it. It's in its box, and it's made out of pine wood. Get this out of the box. There's a little holder. And then you get 6 coasters. And it's in a rectangular, actually like an octagon shape. And as you see, the cork on the inside is not, they haven't been used. They're not even in mint. And you get 6 of these. And you basically just set them in the coaster. And the nest right in the coaster. And it is made out of pine wood. Yes, you can. I can put your name on it. You got it. They're sold to Angie's Oddities. You got it. Let me put your name down for it. Well, according to Mike, he probably thinks that's old too. I'm not sure. Angie.
You can stop yourself anytime now. You have
You
the
sure?
power.
You sure?
Jim's word out. Johnny, I'm not old. I'm only 69.
Oh, God.
All right, Angie, I have you down for the placemats. And right now we're doing these. These are from the 1990s. They're made out of pine wood. And you get all of the 6 coasters in the stand, and it is in its original box.
Those are serious vintage. What,
Yeah.
70s
So
probably?
1990s.
Oh, 90s.
These are from the 1990s, made out of pine wood. Look at the little pencil, those little holders. They had the little design on those as well.
Well, they also had those in the 70s and 80s.
Right. But these are actually marked on the box from 1990.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, these were from 1990.
I know my mama had a set of those in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yep.
And these are made out of pine. All right, do we have any interest? And again, all the coasters are the same. The cork on the inside, solid on the back, and it's a set of 6. And again, it is in the box. New old stock. If there's no interest, we're going to start calling it down. Yeah.
Any interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's a pass.
All right, Mark and Mike, we're coming back to you.
All right. We're going to do one more Christmas piece of jewelry.
Oh, you're not going in. Never mind.
What?
I'm not going to say a word. You go right ahead. Come on over here.
Well, I will. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is another pen. And this is a candle lantern. And this is signed Art. And that's a maker that you may have seen if you're a vintage collector from time to time. And it was a guy named Arthur Pepper that started the company in the mid-1940s. But there's a lot of mystery that surrounds this company because they're not really sure when he actually stopped making jewelry. And the records they find show that he stopped making jewelry the very first and second years of the 1970s. So this is probably going to date to 1960s. It's beginning to be a really popular company to collect. His jewelry was very well made. Very witty. It has a coach lamp with a bough of holly, a bow, a candle, and the bow, the holly, and the candle are all enameled.
And
it's
starting this at $7.
Beautiful gold work.
Thank you.
All gold tone. And again, does not appear to have ever been worn. And it does have the art mark. I gotta find it here someplace. Well, I need my magnifying glass.
Donna's in for 7. Looking for 9.
Dang, have it. Oh, I found it. It's right here on this little holly leaf. And you'll see the mark. And if you ever see a piece of jewelry that you're not sure what it is, all it'll have is ART with a little copyright C symbol behind it.
Put it back on here so that they can see it. Please.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. But it is a beautiful piece. Mark, do you have some measurements on that?
That is gorgeous.
No, Michael, I do not.
Well, here, let me take care of that.
Donna.
This is my life. Help me. Please help me. It is. It's a good sized piece. It's 3 inches in length and measures approximately 1.5 inches in width. The enameling is all in really good shape. Beautiful color, and it's 3-dimensional.
Donna at 7, looking for 9.
But it is a beautiful piece.
Anyone for 9? Is there any other interest?
Well, let's count it down.
All right, going once to Donna for 7, looking for 9. Going twice to Donna for 7, looking for 9. Fair warning or any other interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Donna for $7. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I hope you
Donna
enjoy it.
Maria.
It's really a fun little piece. We're going to do another piece, one other piece of jewelry here, and this one's a little bit different. This is a Coro piece.
If you leave it on there, they can see it.
And it is a duck. And it is a yellowish green.
What's that?
It's an Aurora Borealis stone,
There.
but it's predominantly some yellows and greens. And this is a sweet little pen.
And that's going to start at $7.
Starting at 7. The base color is gold tone.
All right, Douglas, be careful.
It's actually kind of a rose gold kind of a tone on it. And it is marked Coro. Right in there. And he measures right at 1.5 inches by 2.25 inches. That's a little rhinestone eye.
I want to know if it was a hat pin.
No. Well, you can put it on a hat, but it has a bar pin on it. That'd be cute as heck on a hat. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I'm not doing a very good job holding this up there. There we go.
Starting bid is $7.
Yep. There we go. I'm not going to stick him back on there, but I'll put him up against the black where you can see what's going on. Kind of. Oh, hell. Hold on. There we go.
Anyone for 7? Any interest for $7?
Let's count it down.
If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling down. Oh, what? Yippee-I-O-A just came in at 7.
Oh. He's kind of a little sweetie.
Yippee-I-O came in at 7, looking for 9. Yippee-I-O came in at 7, looking for 9. Any other interests?
I say we start counting her down.
All right, going once to Yippee-I-O for 7, looking for 9. Going twice to Yippee-I-O for 7, looking for 9. Fair warning. And any other interest? If not, I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold to Yippee-I-O for $7. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Did it?
Nope.
We have one more, right?
Yes, one more.
Okay.
Trade me. And I do not have measurements on that either.
Well, you have the. Where's mine?
There's your.
Okay, we have a candy tin. This is designed by Dahar, D-A-H-A-R, and they're made in England. It's got a beautiful black background with yellow and gold florals with the lid. It's in very good condition. The interior of the lid is in good condition. The interior itself, it's got a little bit of wear on it to show you what kind of age. And
that's starting at $7.
I will give you some measurements on it really quick. But this would be excellent. As a decor piece for sure. It is approximately 3¼ inches tall by 6¾ inches in diameter. But the beautiful coloring on that black background. What it looks like is cloisonne. The background looks like it has wires like cloisonne.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Starting bid $7. Anyone for 7?
If there's no interest, we'll put it aside.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a pass.
All right, we're going to go over to Dee Dee, but you need to look at your chat, your private chat, please, Mark and Mike.
All righty. I have this box of brand new, well, I won't say brand new. They're new in the box. The box is sealed.
Okay.
There are 50 note cards in here with envelopes. They're designed by George Stanley, and the start is $8.
Well, I like those.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any snake folks in here.
Are they all the same?
Yes.
Note card?
Yes.
But you know, you could use those for anything.
Yeah. It's so realistic. The design on there. I would take it out, but it's sealed, and I don't want to unseal it.
Starting bid is $8.
I know a lot of sellers like to put thank you cards in their packages. This is a cheap way to do it. 50 note cards.
Anyone for 8? Sorry.
That's okay.
Any interest for 8?
All right. Let's call that down. I think we can call it a pass.
All right. If there's no interest, I'm going to start calling it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's pass.
All right. I have a lot of 12 pieces of quilting fabric. Most of it's green or some shade of green. They are different sizes, but plenty of fabric there to include in your crafting. So this one is, for example, a good size piece of cloth. There's this one, 12 pieces. I'm going to show them in threes. That's a good hefty piece right there. Some of them look vintage. This quilting material is from a lady who unfortunately had to go to a nursing home, and she left all of her quilting supplies with the lady who had befriended her, and she was actually her landlord, but she had befriended her, and so she gave them to the lady to include in their church yard sale. So that's where I picked all of this. I've got a bunch of it. This is 12 pieces for $10 start. If we've got any quilters or crafters in the house, this is a good lot of materials. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
All right, we're looking for a $10 starting bid. Do we have any interest? A lot of that's more than a fat quarter at that.
More than a what?
It's called a fat quarter. It's like,
well, that's right. You're a quilter, aren't you?
I got plenty of fabric.
Yeah, there's some of them are really, there's a lot of fabric there. One or two of them are a little skimpier, like this one doesn't have a lot, but it's enough if you're making something kind of small.
Yeah, that piece right there is known as a fat quarter.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, then all of them are at least that.
Yeah, because it's like four. If you take a yard of and you cut it into fours, that'll give you a fat quarter.
Okay.
We're looking, no, hiding her ears, Martha.
Starting bid is $10. Do we have any interest? Anyone for 10?
All righty, we can count that down.
All right. I'm going to start counting down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a pass.
All right, and I found the son of a digger. It was hiding, but I found it. Oh gosh, I have it laying on top of some Afghans over there, and it keeps, my things are picking up lint from the Afghan. So this hat is a buy it now for $9. Let me put that in the chat. It's hold on. It's a Monster Jam hat. I don't think there's a size in it. It has Velcro on the back. Pretty evil looking. Well, my goodness, did pick up some stuff.
That's the only thing bad about that fabric. The little strings come off of those.
Yeah, I've got fabric and Afghans and all kinds of stuff hanging around here, but I have a lint roller somewhere, but I'll have to find it, and I will find it before I send the hats off.
Buy it now for $3.
Son of a digger. I think that's one of those big old truck things.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Look at those eyes. Oh my goodness. That's scary.
That's Gravedigger's son.
Yeah, that's right. The Gravedigger. Not that I know anything about that. My grandson talks about that stuff sometimes.
Oh. First one to put $9 in the chat gets it.
It's a Monster Jam, but not my jam. Okay. Now, if anybody's watching this later, or you decide later that you wish you'd picked up something.
It's sold.
Momster
wants to have it.
Thank you, Momster. Huh. Cool. All right, but if anything passed and you're watching this, or you think about it later and you think I should have bought that, just reach out to us and we'll let you know if it's still available.
All right.
And that's my 3.
All right. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. We're going to go back around and listen to how they do their shipping, their invoicing, where they're shipping from, and other things they have on their channel. And if you miss it during the show, it is in the description bar below. I do have their email address, their YouTube channel, and of course, their PayPal email. So that way you can make sure you reach out and get that. If you haven't filled out the form, please do so if you've changed your address. But 9 times out of 10, if you're blue, you should have already had filled it out, because that's how I do that and turn you blue. So we'll go with Mark and Mike first. Tell everybody a little bit about what you do on your channels or other channels during the week, how you do your shipping, your invoicing, and where you're shipping from.
Okay. I'm Mark. This is my husband, Michael. 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale. We have the YouTube channel.
2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale.
Yeah. We also have an eBay store.
2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale.
We collaborate with Janides on Wednesdays and Thursdays with Grand Old Things Beth. The 3 of us are rotating monthly on each other's channels. It's going to be noon on Wednesdays and I think 11 or 11:30 on Thursdays. Come check us out. I invoice through PayPal. I ship through Pirate Ship. And your treasures will be coming from Independence, Missouri. We're right outside of Kansas. We're Kansas City.
All right. Anything else that we missed? You okay on everything? Nothing else planned besides any upcoming videos?
We've got a couple of them. We've got a couple of haul videos we're going to need to do pretty soon. And we've started doing, we did a haul video the other day, but while we were there, we actually went through and looked through one of our cabinets to give people an idea of what it is we collect. And we're going to start a little bit of a series, and we'll be doing just looking at another cabinet. We have 18 china cabinets and built-in shelving, and we just kind of like to share with people what it is that we collect, because we're interested in what everybody collects.
That way you guys will have a better idea. Hey, these guys kind of know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Just kind of.
except for roll.
All right, Dee Dee, we're coming to you.
Oh, okay. So I'm here with Johnny every Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock for Joy of Auction Sunday. I'm with Creative Creations by Denise on Mondays at 1 o'clock Eastern. She and I and Miss Marion auction on Monday. And this week on Thursday, I will be a guest on Ella's channel, Save Here First. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. First time I with Ella, so that should be fun. I ship from Eastern North Carolina. We go to the post office every day, but I try not to make the husband go to the post office on the weekends. But every other day with my eBay store really kind of doing well, we're at the post office every day. I use Pirate Ship, and I usually ship priority. I don't know, the prices are kind of weird lately, but it seems like they're cheaper. Anyway, and I will invoice through PayPal. That's me. Thank you, Johnny. And to all guys, it's been a delight having you here today.
It's been a great thrill for us.
Dee, I enjoy you so much.
Oh, thank you.
We have to talk, girl.
Okay.
Oh, of course you're going to wait until I'm gone before you do that talking. And if he cries or screams or looks for some kind of sympathy, ignore him.
Oh, gosh.
And again, thank each and everyone else for always coming out. On my side, I do invoicing every 2 weeks. This past Friday, all invoices went out, and they were all paid, and they all went out on Saturday. That's how fast I do my shipping. As soon as it's paid, it goes out. But I do shipping every 2 weeks, so that gives you a chance to be able to come through all the different auctions during the month. And I'll be invoicing again on the 1st because the 31st is on a Sunday, I believe, or the 1st is a Monday. But anywho, I will, it's Sunday. So Monday, August the 1st is when I'll do my next invoice for 2 weeks. Unless you send me an email letting me know you want it sooner, I'll be glad to do that. But 9 times out of 10, I usually do it every 2 weeks. Also, don't forget that every Monday through Friday, I have a morning show. It's called Coffee with Kajun, an open mic where you can come in and promote your channel. Anything you have going on your channel, you're more than welcome to come in and promote your channel for that. Every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Fun Night Bingo Night, where it's free to play. You come in and give us numbers if you haven't played before, and then every week you keep those same numbers. And then we play about 6 games at least, and you win free prizes. A lot of the prizes that are either donated or I put in, like the moon pies. That's one of my signature things that we give away. Every Wednesday is the Hump Day auction with 3 co-hosts and 1 guest. And then every other Friday, which we just did this past Friday, is the TGIF Buy Now Sell auction, where we have co-host and 1 guest as well. And then, of course, every Sunday here at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you check out my thumbnails, all the thumbnails are already out, so you're more than welcome to check those out and see when I'm coming on and who's our guest, because that's in the description box below of all the videos. As well as if you're interested in wanting to be a guest, I just have to let you know, the sooner you give me your name and send me your information through any of my social media links, which is in the description bar below, in my link tree. I have affiliate links and also have my Instagram, also Facebook Marketplace, or my email. You do need to reach out to me. The sooner the better, because I am now booked for the 2nd week in October. So it is very important that you do reach out to me. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, I'll be glad to have you. But it is important. I never turn on my ESP, so you have to let me know that you would like to be part of it, and I'll be glad to give you the dates that are available when you contact me. This first come, first serve. And so with that being said, like I said before, in each and every show, we want to let Dawn talk about where she's going to be at during the week and what other channels she's on for modding.
I'll be at Heather's jewelry auction tomorrow night. Tonight's auction was canceled for technical difficulties. I'll be back here on Johnny's channel Wednesday, and Friday we don't have an auction, and then Sunday.
That's right. So go check out Heather's Halls. Hello, Book Bewitched. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. How are you doing today? So as we say before in each and every show, just make sure that if you have anything and you want to watch, if you come back and rewatch the video, because I know some people have been doing it, because my numbers are so different from after the show's up and done. So thank y'all for doing that. But if you see anything that was passed during the show, just make sure you reach out to that person who showed it to see if it's still available. Because we don't bid in our auctions. I don't know if you saw that. We don't do that in the chat here. We actually snipe it in the back room. So that's one of the reasons why we say just go ahead and reach out to that person and see if it's still available. And like I say before, in each and every show, thank y'all so much for being here. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.